Okay. I guess we'll get to arranging here so I can see what I'm doing. And we'll hang around for a few minutes, wait for everyone to show up. And if you're keeping score, which I know a lot of you are, this is the exact same shirt I was wearing on the last live stream. I've been wearing it all weekend because I'm lazy. Isn't that fun? Alright. Casey, how you doing? Who we got there? We've got Harry Flynn, we've got Landon. How are you guys? Let's get that a little closer. Logan, how's it going? We're just gonna hang out. The fizzy one has arrived. How you doing, Marcus? It's kind of a crummy day outside. It's getting cold, it's windy, it's sort of sprinkling. BFT, Hellraiser, howdy, howdy, howdy. I guess before we dive into the figures, I can talk about some upcoming stuff I've got going on. So I got these Sami Zayn figures. I have 3 of them. And I got them from Toys R Us right before they closed down. And I got them all for $8 each. And I plan on turning them into El Generico Customs. Well, these 2 are going to be El Generico Customs. One's already been purchased by Steinsenberg Customs on Instagram. So one of these is already guaranteed to be his. And I'm going to make the other one. I don't know if that one's going to be for me or if it's going to be for sale, or if it's just going to be a commission piece. Not too certain. Let's see. Jay and EWT. Davian, hello. And I've already begun hyping myself up for the Shockmaster custom that I'm going to be planning here. So like I said on one of my previous live streams, I have an extra Shockmaster custom I purchased from Smilex brand products. Hey, it's your birthday on Thursday. Well, happy birthday Thursday. Pretty awesome. Braun Strowman versus Andre the Giant. Oh, that'd be pretty cool. Guarantee Andre would probably get wrecked. I mean, Strowman's just a freak of nature. But yeah, so far this is like the basis of my Shockmaster custom. We're going to be using the tugboat body. Just slap the helmet on. I might do some custom stuff to the helmet. I don't know yet what I'm going to do with it, but I thought it'd be kind of cool to have like a version 2 of the Shockmaster helmet, but still keep the shape of it the same. Still brainstorming ideas for his outfit, but this is what I'm going with. And I'm excited for it. Alrighty, so we got 22 people showing up. We'll wait until about the 3-minute mark, which we are almost there. And there we are. So I guess we'll start cracking these bad boys open. So first up, we have the rest of the NXT Build a Tube Man wave. This was the first series of NXT basic figures that came out in 2017. And the only ones that I had were Tommy and Joe. But obviously you need the rest of them to get the Tube Men. So we're going to crack this baby open. And as you can see, this thing was clearance by Target on 2 separate occasions. Started off at like $9. That's one thing that really bugged me about this series. Noah, +1, how you doing? Elite Customs, how you doing? Yeah, that's one thing that really bugged me about this series was that they were charging $14 for them for basics. Now, I can kind of see why you get an NXT Topps trading card and you get a Build-A-Figure, but come on, guys. If it's a store exclusive, it's almost a guaranteed purchase because you're going to have to go to the store to find them. So them jacking up the price by like $3 or $4, I was never a fan of. So yeah, Almas was $3.86. Let's crack this open. There's this card. We'll probably look at those at the end. Alright, so here is Andrade. I definitely like the sculpt on him. The hair is a little much, but I really don't like the expression. His eyes, something's up with those eyes. Oh, come on. This damn autofocus. I mean, it's alright, but I'm kind of hoping when we get that new face scanning, or the, what is it, like the true visual effects one, I'm hoping they do something like that with the next Andrade Cien Almas. So he comes with part 1 of the Blue Man, Tube Man. And Ty Dillinger, he comes with part 2 of the Blue Man. The Blue Man, Tube Man. So there's his Topps card. And he's got the new elbow joints as well. So does Cien. But here is Mr. Ty Dillinger here. It's an okay figure. Decent. Yeah, it's the same head that was on his Elite figure. I like the choice of attire though. This blue and yellow and black really pops on him. It says Dillinger on the front and on the back. Or does it say Dillinger or does it say Perfect? It says Perfect. Okay, it says Perfect 10 on the front of his trunks, and on the back it's just got 10 on there. So yeah, it's not a bad figure. It's kind of cool that the two guys that have the blue Tube Man, they're both wearing blue attires. I think that's pretty funny. So we'll assemble that at the end. So, part 2 of the yellow Tube Man, we've got KO Kevin Owens. This is kind of a re-release of his first basic, but with a different head on there. Same price as Almas. He was $386 once it came down in price. Yeah, I did hear about Matt Hardy retiring from WWE. It's not so much that he's retiring from WWE. I think it's more he's just retiring from in-ring competition because his body is just wrecked. And here's your basic Kevin Owens. I'm not the biggest fan of the face, to be honest with you. So we'll set up that. And his longtime nemesis, now best friend once again, Sami Zayn. He comes with part 1 of the Tube Man, of the yellow Tube Man. So we'll pop him out of there. And we'll take a look at his attire first. It's the same head sculpt that was on his, that was right there. I'm sorry, Chase, your figure's punishment was to face Kenny Omega. Oh, cool. If I had a wrestling match against Kenny Omega, I would get destroyed. So yeah, here's Sammy. He's got the same face as his Elite figures that I just showed off. No chest hair, you know, basic and whatnot. And he's got this attire on there, which was never my favorite Sami Zayn attire. I don't think they ever made one of his NXT. Yeah, they never made a figure of his NXT attire where he had all the different flags on it. Alright, so now we have our Tube Men's. We're going to slap these bad boys together. There we are. And whoever designed the arms for these needs to get hit in the face, because they do not stay in. I remember having a problem with that on my first go-around with them. Okay, why does that go in? Why does one arm go in super easy and the other one doesn't do it at all? Oh. Okay. Yeah, one doesn't go in at all, and the other pops right out. What are you gonna do? Let's get some glue on it or something. There we go. Alright, well the blue one went in fairly easy. Yeah, why was the blue guy easy and you were difficult? What is this? So the last one we got here is Little Miss Eva Marie. Funny story, I actually bought her. I bought this exact figure at a different Target, about 300 miles away, And I got home with it because I thought it was going to be a super rare, hard to find one. And then I just said, did I really just spend $14 on an Eva Marie figure? And I ended up taking her back to my local Target. And all I had to do was wait about 6-7 months. And then she dropped down from the $12.99, whatever she was at, all the way down to $3.88. So I figured, why not? I follow her on Instagram, so I might as well just own her figure. And thankfully, it's a decent looking figure. Because her first couple of elites were terrible. Or her first couple of basic figures were just awful. And this one is her... The blue man wants to get a hold of some action. This is her all red everything attire. So decent face, I like the hair. I like the attire a lot. I like all the little detailing on it and stuff like that. And on the boots, how it says all red everything. So, yeah, it's not a bad figure. It's well painted. No real complaints about it. Someone commenting about how old I am. I'm 32. My beard is just going white. Nothing I can do about that. Yeah. I'm 32. Cap's like 33 now, I think. Yeah. So, and she comes with part of the NXT announce table. I think it was the Authors of Pain or Bobby Roode that had the other pieces. So I don't have a full table, but I do have this part right here. So that's, to me, the most important part, because I could just take any old table that I got, swap it out, and bam. NXT table. Alright. I'm going to move these guys real quick. And I guess we shall take a look at these cards. Yeah. I gotta be careful with this knife. This is the one that sent me to the hospital. Okay. So here we have Kevin Owens. Yeah, why'd they bother putting this one in there at all? This was stupid. What's he doing? A swanton? Look at this. Got KO there doing a swanton bomb. Crazy. And then here's Eva Marie's. Okie dokie. You want to open up for me, please? Thank you. Yeah, such a waste. Okay. So yeah, see, this one makes sense. It's a perfect, accurate representation of the figure, too. It's the exact same outfit and everything. See, that would have been kind of cool, is that I would have been okay with an Eva Marie Elite figure if it came with a fabric robe, much like the Elite 54 Charlotte did. Now then, who's up next? Sami. Sami Zayn got his card. Let's see. And we've got him doing a crossbody splash onto Rhino. And it's him in his Elite attire. That's kind of cool. Nice. Alright. Now we have Andrade Cien. Too bad this, yeah, too bad that there's, is there a Selena Vega Topps card? Not certain. Sure there must be one now. Yeah, so this is more babyface Cien, I think. Talk about a guy that's had a complete changing career path, because he was just stuck in Nowheresville after his debut. But yeah, ever since Selena Vega joined up with him, mad respect. I love everything he's done so far. And we got Ty Dillinger, pretty decent card, just a straight up, just him during like his entrance. I like it. I think it would have been much cooler if this would have been, if Ty Dillinger's card would have been like him from one of the takeovers where he had that light up vest. But yeah, not a bad collection of cards. Alright, so we'll get rid of all this crud. And then we'll open up the Hall of Fame 4-pack. See, look at this. You could have put another. You could have put another card instead of just cramming all these ones in there. Terrible. Terrible waste of money. All right. So now we have the WCW Nitro Notables. I would argue with that greatly. Such a waste, in my opinion. Larry Zbyszko, he's the main reason why I got this, because I think Larry Zbyszko was badass. So, although I almost would have preferred him in like his commentator's attire, so like maybe a suit or something like that, but the fact that you get a wrestler version of Larry Zbyszko I think is pretty cool, because now you could recreate his famous heel turn on Bruno Sammartino. The NWO guys are pretty cool. The Eddie one, I knew there was going to be problems with that rubber shirt the second I saw it. I would have preferred them just mold on the rubber shirt, or just mold on the shirt the same way they did the other guys and paint LWO on it. I would have been way happier with that. But, alas, I guess we'll just pop this guy open, or these guys open. And how do I do this without ruining the box, even though the box is already smashed? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. The box is smashed. It's a good thing I'm not an MOC collector. Alright, got the Hall of Fame platform right there. Nothing to write home about. Alright. So we have our living legend, Larry Zbyszko. That just looks weird. Oh, he's even got some design on the back of his trunks. I did not know that. So he's got the open knee pads, and he's got the LZ logo. So yeah, he's got that like LZ style thing right there on the back and on his boot right there. So that's pretty awesome. Decent. I'd have to say a very good likeness to Larry Zbyszko. It almost looks like Jim Belushi, but not. At the very end, it's like, nope, that's Larry Zbyszko. Cool. I like it. As I said, that's probably the one in the set I was looking forward to the most. All right. Oh my goodness. Of course. Oh my god, he is all jacked up. It's a good thing I'm torso cracking this thing. I'm actually turning this Scott Hall into a custom. I'm not keeping him as the NWO. I plan on using the jean pants for something else, but anyway, let's get a look at this thing. The head is pretty nice. It's like I gotta get my face out of this. Come on, focus. So yeah, I think the head's pretty nice on there. The glasses fit on there pretty good. He's got his little Jerry curl. Take off the glasses. He's got his ponytail in the back. Yeah, it's a pretty good likeness to Scott Hall. I do like this a lot. 5 o'clock shadow looks good. And he fell. So there's two immediate problems with it. It's like, look at that. There's a gap right there in between the torso and the pants. That is so weird. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but yeah, there it is. There's a better look at it. That's crazy. And he's got like a huge chip under his armpit. Like, what the hell is that from? I have no idea. I do like the color of the pants, though. They're like a really dark, muted blue. It's insane. I don't think I've ever seen that color of jeans on a Mattel figure before. Right. And to go along with the medium-sized mine, we got the big mine. Yeah, big sexy Kevin Nash right here. I love the face on it, but it's almost exactly the same. Well, hang on a sec. I think his detail, I think the ponytail has a lot more detailing on the back of it than what the Ringside Collectibles one had. Yeah, there just seems to be a lot more strands of hair coming out of it. So, okay. He's got sunglasses too, same as Scott, and it's a pretty good face, if I do say so myself. He's wearing an NWO Wolfpack shirt, no design on the back. I don't remember if there was any. But yeah, I'm liking it. It seems like the pants they're using is like the same, or the jeans that they have for him. They look exactly the same as the ones that are on, I want to say they're the same as the ones that are on the Undertaker Elites, like his Elite 55, and yeah, these look like Taker's like leather pants. They don't really look so much like jeans. Like these, they have some texture to them to where they look like jeans, whereas these ones don't. So, it's kind of dumb, if you ask me. Can't see Eva Marie, so we'll just throw her up front. You know, if she wants to stand. There we go. Alright. Last up, we got Latino Heat, Eddie Guerrero. And, yeah, this rubber shirt, it's all warped. So I knew it would be. It can snap together, but it doesn't stay snapped together, so we'll just take it off him. We'll take it off him because we all know that's what the mamacitas want. So, yep, up front, you got the LWO design. Nice, whatever. Would have been better if they just would have molded on him. Are they using a different torso on him? He's got a lot of scuff marks on the front. That's not very good. And he's got the cowboy boots. That's probably the one thing I do like about him. You got his cowboy boots. I think that's kind of cool. The jeans look okay. They're a lot baggier than I think some of the other ones I've seen before. Like, you definitely tell right there. It almost looks like he's wearing bell bottoms. It's kind of ridiculous. We got this Eddie Guerrero face right there, and there. Just trying to get my camera to focus on it. So he's got the super mullet. And if I remember right, this is almost the exact same face as what was on his Hall of Fame figure. I was kind of hoping for something new. Like, Eddie Guerrero around this time, he was a major heel. So, like, they could have given him, like, a new face where he just looked really nasty and, like, scraggly and stuff like that. I think that would have been better than him just having this weird little smirk all the time. But, again, that's just my opinion. So, yeah, that's going to wrap up this real quick live stream. You know, that's, well, 20 minutes. You know, it's not exactly quick. Do I have a Thanos Seth Rollins in mind? Top of my head? No. It's not high on my priority list. Hello, Braden. And plus one is saying that those are Dean Ambrose's pants on Eddie. I don't think so. Let's see, because, yeah, here's my Elite 36. Here's our Hall of Fame Eddie. You can definitely tell there's a difference in the pants. See, they're not the same. So yeah, something on them is just a little bit different. Custom Okada. I've been wanting to make one. I just don't know which one to do. Alright, we'll put him back. You gonna stand? Jeez. I know you're the lunatic, but you're not drunk. Alright. So real quick, prediction on Hell in a Cell. I guess I should scrunch down because I don't want it to look like... real quick prediction on Hell in a Cell. I think Ronda Rousey's going to win. I think there's going to be a lot of interference from Mickie James and Alicia Fox. Let's see. SmackDown Women's Championship. I want Becky to win. I want Becky to win so badly. Oh my god, I'm gonna riot if she doesn't win. I'm gonna be so pissed. Let's see who else is going. Rusev Day versus New Day. I love the New Day with all my heart, but I really would love it if Rusev Day won. Eva Marie has a podcast. Yeah, I think I saw her post about that. I haven't checked it out though. The new Hell in a Cell look. Oh, they're just stealing all of TNA's talent now. I mean, if you guys remember TNA's Steel Asylum match where it was the bright red cage, it looks exactly like that. It's ridiculous. WWE Championship match. I've got a feeling Samoa Joe might actually win this one. Hell in a Cell's Jeff Hardy. I think he might win. He might win. I'm not certain. Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman. Pretty certain Roman's going to win. Seth and Dean versus Dolph and Drew. Leaning towards Seth and Dean on that. And Shinsuke doesn't have a match. This is bullshit. He's the freaking United States champion. Why doesn't he have a match? But whatever, right? Maybe he'll do an open challenge and somebody will answer it. That's what I'm kind of hoping for. Top of my head, I can't remember any other matches. But anyway, let's see. Oh, Miz and Maurice versus Bryan and Brie. Smart money's on Bryan and Brie, seeing as how Miz defeated Daniel Bryan at SummerSlam. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me, guys. 2K19 comes out in like 19 days. Super excited about that. I still haven't paid off my pre-order yet, but I'm going to. And once my digital version gets downloaded, I will be live streaming that. And still working on making the Street Fighter video with Captain McKay YouTuber friendly. It's getting close. It just takes a long time. I'm real sorry. I should have been moving on to other stuff, but this video has just taken a lot. Man. Anywho, thank you guys so much for checking this out. I hope everyone enjoyed the live stream, and I hope you all enjoy Hell in a Cell, and I will see you when I see you.